There is a big-time land rush going on right now, but it is nowhere near your house. In fact, it's nowhere near any of our houses. In fact, Robert Frank joins us with a heck of a story. Robert, what's going on?
Good morning, Andrew. Facebook's new meta strategy has caused a run on real estate in the Metaverse. Sales of virtual land on the major Metaverse platforms topped $500 million last year. Right after Facebook's October announcement, monthly sales went from $15 million to $133 million. Sales in January is still holding strong at over $86 million. Investors, startups, big brands, all pouring money into the space. A collection of land parcels in the sandbox selling for $4.3 million. The buyer was Republic Realm. They are a metaverse real estate startup that is developing 100 islands called the Fantasy Islands. It sold the first 90 in just one day at $15,000 each. One of them recently resold for $270,000. Then you have Tokens.com. They're a Canadian company. They paid over $2 million in land in Decentraland's Fashion District. It is planning to lease space to big apparel and luxury brands, and it's in talks with investment banks, consulting firms, and media companies about selling ad space. And with real estate, it's all about location. Prices near Decentraland's Dragon City, Vegas City, and its red light district are more expensive. And in the sandbox, buyers all want to be neighbors of Snoop Dogg's upcoming mansion, a parcel next to him just selling for $500,000. And Atari, there's a name from the past, also a big draw. Parcels near Atari's new development selling for $843,000. Andrew?
Okay, Robert, I know there are people who are watching this and they're thinking this is crazy and just insane and just doesn't make any sense at all. But here's what I want to ask you. I've now spent some time in the metaverse. I think I get it, sort of. But I always thought that actually the benefit of living in the metaverse, if we were going to live there, at least for some part of our day, is the idea that effectively you can teleport from one place to another. So actually, the idea of location shouldn't actually matter. I should be able to go like that and be able to go from one place to the other and bop around. So I don't really understand how being next to somebody's home or being next to in some neighborhood actually matters. I could see memberships maybe, and this is like a gated community. I could see this idea that you'd pay to be in some kind of community that you could teleport into and out of, and maybe that's what we're talking about here. But I don't get the sort of proximity issue in terms of space and time. I'm struggling with. Can you help me?
Well, in a way, Andrew, and this is a fundamental debate even within the investors in metaverse real estate. There are some who say it's all about location, that if you are close to something, including they're making oceanfront real estate, and this company in Canada, Tokens.com, is buying oceanfront real estate. And then there are others like Republic Realm that says, like you, it doesn't matter location. You can teleport anywhere. You can go anywhere. And so what they're saying is what's important is what you actually design and the functionality of what you build on the metaverse. And so the actual parcel of land or where that parcel of land is doesn't really matter. But even Republic Realm would say that if you're close to something that has a huge attraction, whether it's the Atari development that people seem to be interested in or Snoop Dogg's mansion, that if there are a lot of people congregating in that area for something, they'll notice something that's on your parcel. So, but you're absolutely right. This is a big debate even within investors in Metaverse.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.